Hello, so good to meet you at our global motivational meeting. We are reading World Scriptures book. These God's words that empower billions of people, families, communities, countries, and the whole world. And will help you to just read these quotes and practice in daily life. Think about them that God could give you tips how to have a happy life and prosperous. And as we're reading this holy book from the beginning, please find all the chapters on our Message to Billion channel. Let's see what God prepared for us today. Also, you may turn suggestion playlists, choose the best one for you, and listen God's words, stay blessed all the day. So for today is communism and its errors. First one, the history of all existing society is the history of the class struggles. The theory of the communists may be summed up in the single sentence: abolition of private property. Let the ruling classes tremble at the communist revolution. The proletariats have nothing to lose but their chains. They have a world to win. Workers of the world unite. Another quote: in a higher phase of communist society, only that can the narrow horizon of bourgeois right be fully left behind. A society inscribed on its banner from each according to the ability, to each according to his needs. Communism is completely opposed to the natural law itself, and its establishment would entail the complete destruction of all property and even human society. Let's read further quotes from the second coming Messiah, Father said, since the beginning of the history, people have thought to diminish the gap between the upper and lower classes. Communism is the strongest example of this trend. The ideal of communism is to eliminate exploitation between the classes in human society and to construct the classes society. However, the biggest problem with communism it is atheism, and the fact that it seeks to create an ideal world on a foundation which denies God. It is also a problem that communism states in practice carry out their program according to the private will of few dictators. In one aspect, the communism world is better than the democratic world. It lifts up laborers and farmers as the heroes of society. God could take this as a reason to preserve the communist world, even if the democratic world were to collapse. However, communist problem is that it is atheistic. Today, we heard the communist battle cry: liberate the workers and peasants from capitalist oppression. However, does that cry for liberation accord with the liberation taught by the religion of God? It is in accord with the hope of peoples of faith who have working to liberate all people, even God himself. Does that cry seek to make God the complete subject of goodness for more? The answer is no. Communist hope is based on a materialist conception of reality. Communists reject God, called religion, the opiate of the people, and is devoted to stamping out religion. In theory, also, it contradicts its own claim of liberation. It is undoubtedly a liberation scheme against God. Communism is the flag bearer of the devil, and it is mounting a full-scale offensive against the flag bearer of God's own church. The Communist Party has the motto, workers of the world unite. Our motto is all people with conscience unite. The Communist Party denies the middle and upper classes people, but we, the people of conscience, will unite all these classes. We include all the races, black, white, and yellow, everyone. The philosophers who came up with the law of the dialectic, Hegel and Engels in particular, saw a confronting nature with universal law. Unless we successfully resolve the questions of the dialectic with the universe, we cannot find the true formula for the ideal world. We cannot discover the way to establish peace and harmony within organizations that have a hierarchical structure. We must explain the errors of such theories as survival of the fittest. The strong eat the weak and the power causes progress. Otherwise, people will think that mistreating others is not a sin. The communist system is for the state and democracy is for the individual. To bridge this gap, we should find a middle way. The nation that develops that middle way will have the ideal economic system. Yeah, so powerful quotes for today. If you have difficulties, please watch one more time this video, share this video as we end this video on Happy Life Subscribers Marathon. Contact me for consultation, cooperation, and become a member of this Family Parents Holy community globally. The contact is below, and receive heavenly citizenship right now. Contact us, and see you tomorrow. Stay happy, healthy. Till then, turn on suggestion playlist and listen God's word. Stay blessed all the day. Bye bye, yours, Nicolae.